Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focused.
Look good, too.
You look stressed, Large.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendrix Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendrix, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas?
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing you, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious too, man. It's just, vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Look, man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay. Coach, he's with
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This is
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt pair. On the wing, you have Lack, Zadirko and Marceda make up the post pair to round out the starting five. For the Cats, it's the star tandem in the backcourt with Cobb at the 1 and Davidson at the 2. Splitter fills in at the small forward position with the high-flying Teddy Edwards at the power forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out starting at center.
And this is the matchup everyone wants to see. Hendrix Cobb versus Junior. They'll be going at each other all game long at their position.
Cobb down low. Junior's there. And here are the Eagles. Pass to Zadirko. Chalk up 2 right there. And with Cobb and Junior matching up, they're familiar with one another from when Cobb grew up in the area.
And that's what makes this game such a battle. You have the history between them and the fact they're both the stars for their teams. A lot of fans and scouts alike are curious about how this game goes for these two.
Now Edwards, back to Cobb. Defended by Lack. He's money on the shot. Well, you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation.
It goes beyond the stars like Cobb at the top. They have great depth and multiple students that will be getting offers from powerhouse schools. Credit the program they have built down there, as this is a premier high school basketball team.
Taking what the D gives up. Junior, college scouts love seeing players like him knock down the mid-range jam.
Cobb down low, covered by Junior. That one falls.
The defense allowed him to get to his spot. High-efficiency offense in the paint.
Now here's Junior, guarded by Cobb. And they take the lead.
Showing how dangerous he can be from there. Junior not afraid to fire away from deep.
Now here's Cobb. Not a lot of room. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
Now Splitter. Louisiana calls timeout. And some changes here for the Eagles.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Cobb. Floats one up. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys, it seems like a lock he'll get at least an invite from some major schools.
And they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time and time again this season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Now here's Fresh. He is guarded by Marceda. A nice shot there by Cobb.
Clean feed to the wide open man by Mushi Fresh. He's been well coached to identify those kinds of openings.
Here's Junior. Rebounded by the Cats. Pass to Fresh. And Mushi Fresh finishes it off.
And sometimes getting it inside to Fresh and letting him work is your best option. Great dunk.
Here's Newark East. Here's Zadirko. Timmerman defending. And the basket by Zadirko.
Not much the D can do once he gets to the bucket.
Louisiana trailing.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
Fresh with the steal. Fast break, here they come.
After being shut out in the first, he's finding his game in the second period. Great job looking forward.
Over to the left wing. Sheffield outside. Black covered by Splitter. And here's Junior outside. And Splitter pulls it down. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Yeah, Cobb wasn't going to miss that assist opportunity. He's a very focused player when he's on the ball.
And the Eagles will call time here.
Trying to stop the bleeding.
No choice but to call the timeout. This is part of a strategy. It's part wake-up call, too.
Teddy Edwards.
The Eagles trailing. Junior with it. He has 7. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. Mushi Fresh picks one up.
I like when Junior takes initiative, being aggressive and getting the D to act on the drive. Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in a short time.
Here's Cobb. The shot's good on the nice assist from Davidson.
And it's pretty obvious what sparked this run. Terrific ball movement.
The guys are focused on creating opportunities for each other.
On the wing, Junior. Let's go. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that make.
And they encourage Junior to take that shot. If he receives the ball in space, they want him to be aggressive.
Cobb down low. Junior's there. Cobb can't hit. Kicks it out to Junior. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Cobb gets the bucket.
When he gets inside, Cobb just goes off. I think the defense is a little overwhelmed by his competitiveness.
Outside, Black. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
That is a nice way to win the half. The big 3 to take the lead as we go into the break.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Eagles up 1. And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between 2 fantastic high school squads. The Eagles leading. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
And Junior looking a bit winded out there. Wonder if that injury is still bothering him. Cobb, defended by Lack. From outside the arc, James Marcedo with the rebound. Here's Junior. Rebounded by the Cats. A three-pointer off the mark. Zadirko. Splitter with the defensive effort.
Not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight.
Oh, my!
That was special.
The dunk contest came early.
Wow, Cobb really gave the Civic Cats something to get excited about there. A dominant and acrobatic slam.
Back to Zadirko. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line. That one on Edwards. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
Wang outside. Back to Davidson. To the inside. And it's Timmerman missing. And only 1 injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction.
Pass to Wang. And there's the call on KJ Day. That's his first foul. On the night, he's 2 of 2 at the stripe.
With all the talent on the Civic Cats, they need a point guard who brings out the best in everyone around him. Davidson more than fits the bill.
Back to Fresh. Davidson.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
To the left wing. Left side, it's Day. Back to Junior. Offensive rebound. And he comes up with the deuce.
Scouts love when guys like Mason hustle on the glass. This kind of activity is impressive to see.
Outside Cobb. Some solid defense from James Marceda. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's the Eagles up by 5. And after the break, we'll be back with the fourth quarter. Only one quarter remains. It's anyone's game as the Battle of Brooklyn will be decided in the coming minutes. The Civet Cats trailing.
And without a doubt, Hendricks Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation. We're seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
Davidson can't get it to go. And it's the Eagles with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Again, Newark East. And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready.
And it's blocked.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, he's ready and waiting with an authoritative block.
Plays it up and in despite the excellent defense.
And his scoring has been a really big boost for them today. They've leaned on him, and he's come through.
It's good.
He's been a real bright spot in what otherwise has been really dim, a struggle for this team.
Timeout called by the Eagles. We've played just over a minute here in this fourth quarter. And here's Junior. From the high post. And it falls all around the rim, and it goes in.
Impressive movement from Junior here, getting himself free to shoot. The Eagles really support each other on those plays.
And a look at the Civic Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Down low, Zadirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime. And thinking about the Civic Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their scoring. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot on this team.
That's his second personal foul.
And that one misses.
First team foul.
And he's good on the second. Here's Junior. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
They're perfectly content to keep going on that mid-range jumper if the D's gonna keep giving it to them.
And it's all about getting open looks, and they've used that shot to great effect.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over. Junior really making a difference here.
They might not be able to stop him, but they can talk about how to at least slow him down.
Here's Cobb. And a little luck that time, but it drops. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
Three-pointer, Hendricks Cobb. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's 9 of 14 now.
This has been a showcase for Hendricks tonight. He knows a lot of eyes are on him around the country, and he's making it crystal clear just how talented he is.
Here's Junior. Again, Newark East. And here are the Civet Cats now. They trail by 9. Hendricks Cobb goes in. Edwards. Junior comes up with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
And here are the Civet Cats now. Now here's Splitter, out to Cobb. And good, coming up the assist by Pooh Splitter.
Massive bucket by Cobb to keep him in it. Louisiana Northeast's coach was smart to get the ball to his star.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
That's his first.
He gets the first. That narrows the gap to 7.
Cobb has a lot of big-time college recruiters coming out to see him these days. He's as hot a prospect as there is in the country, and for good reason.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Great positioning on the putback.
Good work on the boards. Allowed them to get multiple looks on the same trick.
It's Mushi's fresh. High post. Back to Cobb. And he lays it straight in.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Junior. Outside, Black. Junior. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the triple.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Pass to Cobb. Splitter. Yes, and a nice assist from Hendricks Cobb.
Answering back in a big way. Have to respect Splitter's competitiveness, dropping a 3 of his own.
And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard. What an incredible performance from them.
Even though they were the local team, I don't think many expected the Eagles to win this. Gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civic Cats, who came into this game as favorites. But they lost to a team that played with heart and put it all together right when they needed to. We saw a great game from Junior as well.
And that'll do it for us here. We want to thank everyone for watching the Battle of Brooklyn. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us.
I mean, what else can I say?
Shoot, admitting down better than you would be a starter.
Okay. I won't go that far. Well, you got me here. There will be others.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
You too, man.
Yeah. Go celebrate with your team. You deserve it.
All right.
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now, but the path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs too.
Exactly. So we want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior? You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled.
Cool.
I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So you think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Archie.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. Think we ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it.
I'm gon' let it shine. This love light of mine. I'm gon' let it shine, let it shine. Light.